Hi, this is Mohammed Abbas Dar and you are watching my YouTube channel Abbas English. Today I am here with a new video on the transformation of present perfect tense sentences into the passive ones to help you get out of the difficulties being faced by you during the transformation of active sentences into the passive ones. You will assuredly not face any transformational doubt with respect to the understanding of present perfect tense sentences when it comes to transforming those sentences into the passive ones. I will show you some of the rules to be employed during the case of passive voices of those sentences which belong to the present perfect tense. However, I assure you that if you will go through the complete watching of this video, you will not face any kind of doubt with respect to the understanding of present perfect tense sentences into the passive ones. So let us get started. Before the starting, I request you to subscribe my YouTube channel so that it will help you stay up to date with all my latest videos and updates. So here we go. Today we are going to deal with present perfect tense. In present perfect tense, we always add been rather than being. In the continuous we add being, but here we add been in the passive sentences. However, what is present perfect tense? It has already been explained completely and comprehensively in the previous videos. There are some structural rules being employed, being followed into the construction of sentences in the nature of present perfect tense. This sentence follows those principles. That is why it is present perfect tense. However, if you are to make it into the passive one, I have been always insisting upon the transformation of active sentences into the passive ones by saying that first of all you have to determine the nature of the sentence. What kind of sentence it is supposed to be, whether it is present indefinite, whether it is present continuous, whether it is present perfect, whether it is present perfect continuous or past perfect. First of all, you have to determine or find out the nature of the sentence in terms of tense. Same is the case here. He has written a letter. It means that this sentence is present perfect tense because it follows the rule of present perfect tense, that is has, have plus third form of verb. If you were to make it into the passive one, during the transformation of any sentence into the passive one, we always interchange the subject and object. Same is the case here. First of all, here the object is a letter. It must appear before the beginning of the sentence. Here a letter. After that has, it will remain same, has. We have to add another word in terms of when you have to transform the present perfect tense sentences into the passive ones, you have to add another word been in the passive sentences. A letter has been written. I had already told you the generalized rule, the universal rule in the passive voices. What was that rule? That you have to bear in mind, you have to take into account that we always use third form of verb in the passive voices. Same is the case here. Written, write, wrote, written. A letter has been written by him. However, this sentence and this sentence, both these sentences express the same content and meaning, but they are different way of telling the same thing. They are different way of telling the same concept or idea. You can say this sentence like this, or you can, if you like, you can say the same idea in this manner, in the passive way. A letter has been written by him. It means that the letter, it is being written by somebody. Somebody writes a letter. Who is that somebody? It is by him here. It means that he has written a letter. A letter has been written by him. It means the act of writing a letter has been finished. It has been gone away. However, who was responsible for the act of writing that letter? Here in the first sentence it is the subject. In the second it is also the subject, but in terms of grammatical terminology it is here object. Here it is the act of writing is being performed by him. So a letter has been written by him. In short, you have to remember, when it comes to transforming the sentences of present perfect tense into the passive one, you have to just reverse subject and object and with the addition of putting been in the passive voices. With the addition of putting been in the passive voices, it is the rule to be followed by you. Look at the second sentence. They have eaten the food. They have eaten the food. It is the present perfect tense. If you are to make it into the passive, first of all you have to bring the object first. The food. Here it will not be followed by has. Why? I had already told you in the tense that whenever you will come across he, she, it or any name, it must be followed by has rather than have in terms of present perfect tense. Same is the case here. The food has been, you have to add the adjective here. The food has been eaten by them. Third form of verb, by them. However, this sentence and this sentence, they both express the same content and meaning. Now look at the third sentence. David has played cricket. First of all, you have to interchange the subject and verb. You have to put the object in place of subject and subject in place of object in the passive voices. You have to do it. First of all, we will bring out here cricket. Cricket has been played by David. Cricket has been played by David. Here again has been, you have to add the been. After that it will be followed by the third form of verb, that is played by David. This sentence and this sentence, they both express the same meaning. They both express the same content. However, they are just the different way of telling the same thing or telling the same idea. Now it was all about the transformation of present perfect tense sentences into the passive ones. You have to just remember that in the event of transforming the active sentence into the passive one, but those sentences which are based on present perfect tense, you have to just add been in the passive voices and you have to follow the rules which had been already told to you by me in the previous videos. But in this video, you have to just add been in the perfect tenses, particularly in terms of transforming the active sentences into the passive one in the domain of present perfect tense. So these were some of the examples for the transformation of active voices into the passive ones. These, you may take these sentences as the exemplary. You may take these sentences as the conceptual framework, so that accordingly you will be able to create and build millions of sentences. So it was all about the transformation of active voice into the passive ones. So I hope you must have understood this video. If you really enjoyed this video, please subscribe and share it to others, so that others may also get some sort of benefits out of this highly informative video. So thank you very much.